So have you seen my last video? Yes, of course you have. So welcome to my next devlog of building a video game. The first thing I did was to damage the enemy using my sprite group. Knowledge it wasn't too hard. I also added a slightly randomness to the movement of the enemy by adding random.rand int to our x and y chords. Next I simply stopped enemies go into each other like shown. Next I made the enemy damage the player by sending damage back to the main file. Next I wanted to show a quick grey line when the player shoots. I started by finding an angle around a fixed point, which I did with the math extension, and then turning those angles to chords. And even though it took forever, I had got something like this, but it only worked one direction. So hours later ... I'd made my line work correctly and was attempting to use pygame.clipline to detect collision. I then began working on like a damage symbol that appears when you shoot the enemy. A bit like this. And trust me, that took longer than I thought. The next thing I began working on is reloading the pistol. Then doing some debugging and making reloading take 1.8 seconds. I also attempted to make the wave 2 animation go past the screen, but it didn't work because of one variable I know. Then once destroyed a generator or enemy, it will now give you XP. What's XP for? I want the game to give you a new weapon or reward once reached. Then I went back to the shooting mechanic at Tamperting to get it to work. I eventually made it without wreck sound. Checked if the enemy was roughly in the chords instead. Then I made a level up screen. It's single quotes s ... semi-good. That's all I did. I'm back, I guess.